From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
57, Mike 57. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Go.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. On the ground, it's Geis. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Dorsett on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Patriots take over.
Black, we do that.
21, check back 21. I'm not ready.
Flip.
On 1st down, Benjamin. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Blue lady. Flip. There you go. Easy.
On 2nd and 9, Winston nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jannard Avery. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
It's now 3rd down.
They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long.
That's going to be a long day. Deuce.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 22. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check. Green, triple team. Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0.
Now a give, right side. Benjamin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check. Out.
Easy. Hey.
He's mine.
Now a give, right side. Benjamin. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Ready. Blue ready.
Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Get that one.
Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Flag, what is that?
Check Mike 21. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Hey, check.
Easy.
Check Mike 21. All day, baby, all day. Hey, check Mike 21.
Wait.
Check Mike 21. Too little, cut.
Let him go.
Jameis to throw it. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Let's get it.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Working out of the gun. Winston. And that will be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Check 24. Check 24. Now.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Come on. Strong right.
From the gun, Jones. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. That one goes for 30 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3-and-out. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a run with Geis. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Go. Ready?
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Let's go. 10 Nova.
57. Watch the run. Watch the run. He's crazy.
Look at me. Zipper.
No.
Fight.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Here we go. 60 or. Go. 2.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Darius Geis, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we have the scoreless 1st quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the 1st quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Winston now to throw on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Watch the run, watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's big.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Check your hot read.
Now a give right side. Benjamin. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Ready? Black, we did that. 21, check Mike 21. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Easy. Check the call, check the call. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. What we got? 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Check 5 on the 50. Let's go.
3rd and long for Winston. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Ready? White 25. Check White 21. Check.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check. Check nickel.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Tie that left. 3 down. Easy. Mike 50. Watch. Triple team. Orbit.
To throw, Winston. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Even.
They'll run on first down. Benjamin. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Winston. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That second down play nets a -4.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Mike 50. I got one. Easy. It's the motion. Green, triple C. Zoom.
Winston from the gun on third down. Open man is Anderson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Mike 21. Check Mike 21. It's our field.
Winston. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Hey, 5 on 50.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Ready? 70, Indy. Hey! You better be afraid of me. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
25, check 25, check 25. Shit. Switch. Go. Get it.
Following the penalty, it's Geis. A nice job of just sticking the helmet down 9 yards on the play, but still 3rd and 12 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time.